I am here to do a new video, so hopefully you can hear me well and there won't be any freeze frame or anything crazy like that. So I am going to do a video on my top 5 favorite iPhone apps. So the reason I'm doing this video is I was in the doctor's office the other day and I had my iPhone and the girl was doing an x-ray on my wrist. We were talking about iPhones and I brought something up to her and she was like, oh my gosh, have you heard about this app? And then another patient was listening to us and he came over and we were all talking about apps, and I realized that there's a lot of cool apps out there and a lot of information that I feel like if we all shared it with one another, we would be able to utilize our technology a little bit better. So anyways, I'm going to talk to you about my 5 favorite apps. So I have my iPhone here. You'll see it's a picture. The background is of Hawaii. So the first app, this is the app that I heard about in the doctor's office. And I'm going to write this down so you guys can actually see it in case the audio doesn't come across right. But this app is Vlingo. It's V as in Victor, L as in Lucy, I as in ice, N as in nickel, G as in goat, O as in octopus. So Vlingo. And what Vlingo does is it's pretty much, if you don't have the 5th generation or whatever operating system on your iPhone that has Siri on it, this is basically Siri on your phone. It's the coolest thing ever. So honestly, you can just tell this thing anything that you want it to do. So I'm going to just do an example. So anyways, you go and you download, and this is what the interface looks like. It just says press to speak. So I'll just say, find the closest Whole Foods. Actually, I did that wrong. Sorry. So anyways, find the closest Whole Foods. It automatically detects when you're done talking, pulls up Whole Foods, you touch Whole Foods, and then it gives me a list of all the Whole Foods that are close to me and the distance, and then I can automatically push a button to just call there, or I'll just push on that and it'll give me a map or the website, or I can just click to call. The other thing that this thing does is I will do, like you can just say, call Autumn. So I don't have any phone numbers for myself programmed in here, but it would pull up my name and it would call me. Or I can do like email Autumn, subject, test, message, text. Anyways, bottom line is that it will do anything you want it to do. So look, you can see that it started emailing me and it wrote everything in there. And the last thing I'm going to say about this is you can also text people, so it's really awesome if you're driving. So I'll just say, text Autumn Hyatt, hello, we'll be there soon. So yeah, so it'll just automatically do that. So that is cool. I love that app. The other app that I love is, and these are just silly, goofy ones that I really love, that are my most favorite, is, so I have The Secret, and so I'm going to write this down too, and you just go, these are all free, by the way. The Secret is my second favorite app, and The Secret is, you know, that big following, and you can watch the movie and you can listen to it on audio. And I listened to it on audio one time when I was driving from Seattle to Spokane, which is like 6 hours, and it honestly changed my life. So I just downloaded the app, and what it does is every day it gives you just a little blurb about kind of the secret. And you can scroll back the days, but it's just awesome. And the kind of things that it talks about are just it's just really seriously life-changing. So, like for example, one of them, it says, your thoughts become the things in your life. Your thoughts become things. Say this over to yourself and let it seep into your consciousness and your awareness. Your thoughts become things. So anyways, I love that. The other apps that I really like is, of course, you know, the Facebook and email and all those things kind of go without saying. But the other, so I'm definitely a celebrity gossip junkie for sure. So I downloaded this app that's called Gossip, shocking, Gossip Junkie. How do I spell it? So Gossip Junkie. So you just go, obviously all these, you go to your app store and just download it. So it's called Gossip Junkie. And the cool thing about that app is that when you, what it does is it pulls all of the celebrity gossip websites. So I used to download like Perez Hilton's app on my phone, and I would download TMZ's and then Delisted and all of the millions of gossip websites there are. And so what this does is just downloads all of them for you. So you just, yeah, it just consolidates all of them, and it's really easy. So that's the other one. The other, I might have more than 5. The other couple apps that I really like really quickly, lots of girls are into this right now, and so I see lots of girls on Facebook doing it, and people can follow people and all that stuff. But the Pinterest app, so hopefully you can see that, but it's a free app, and so you just go on there, and it's almost even cooler really than going on the actual Pinterest website and tagging stuff. So you can just go in there and sort by category. I just don't know if you can see this on my phone, but you just click into Pinterest and you can go in here. So one of my favorite ones is the DIY, do it yourself. And then it just pulls up all the DIY stuff. And it's taking a second to download the images, but you just go into the images and quickly pin it to your own boards. And there are the images. So it's super easy. You just click the image. If you like the image, you then repin it, and I can pick which board I want it on, and I want it on my DIY board, and I just repin. I'm gonna have to go out and delete that one because I don't really want that one. I like that one. And then, okay, this one is super cool. So I got a bunch of people at work hooked on this app. So it's called Sleep Cycle. And the idea behind Sleep Cycle is that what you have to do is you download the app, you charge your phone at night, and you put your phone face down on your bed. The idea of Sleep app is that it monitors your sleep during the night, but the key to it is that the theory is when your alarm clock goes off, this app or these people that created this app think that where you are in your sleep cycle might not be the most appropriate time to wake you up. So it can be when you hear your alarm, sometimes you're in a deeper sleep and you're jolted out, and that can start you off to a bad day. Or whatever. And so this app, what it does is you set your alarm for like 6:30, but it gives you a window of time. So your alarm will go off between anywhere from 6 to 6:30. So the latest time it'll go off is 6:30. But during that 30-minute window, it monitors where you are in your sleep cycle, and it starts your alarm at the most appropriate time. So when you're the most awake. So you're not just being jolted out of your sleep. So it's awesome. I love it so much. And not only does it do that, but it also gives you a really cool ability to, so this is what it looks like. Actually, let's do that. So that's what it looks like if you can see that. And it gives you the ability to actually monitor your sleep all through the night. So it gives you a bunch of information, like the average hours you slept over the course of a week or something like that. And it shows you kind of like, you'll see when you got up to maybe go to the restroom or something like that in the middle of the night. But that's like one of my nights. So that was actually last night, so Friday night. So you can see that I went to bed at 11 p.m. and I woke up at 6. And then that's kind of my sleep cycle. So that actually compared to some of the other charts and things was a fairly decent night. So it's really super cool, really interesting. You can email it to people and all that stuff. So that one was the fifth one. And that might be it, guys. Oh, the other app that I think is pretty cool is called Mint. And this is for financial people. And you can actually, there's a website for it too. So Mint is cool from a financial monitoring standpoint. Not that anyways, I need all the help I can get. So what it does is it syncs up with all of your accounts. So you go in there and you log all of your different bank accounts, credit cards, any loans that you might have, your retirement, like the value of your car, and just different assets and things like that. Here is what it looks like if you can see it. I don't know if you guys can, but it's called mint.com. So anyways, that's my financial information that I don't want you to see. But you download, you sync it with all that stuff, and what it does is it shows you, it gives you different graphs and charts of like how much you spent on groceries the past month, how much you've spent on entertainment, how much you've spent on clothing, and it will actually alert you when you're nearing that number or if you've exceeded it in the month and say, hey, based upon last year or the last 3 months, you've spent X amount of dollars on clothes, you're exceeding that budget. The other thing it helps you do is really track and try to helps you plan for traveling and things like that. So I think I've rambled on for enough time now. So anyways, just to recap, the first one is Vlingo. That's with the V, like Victor, and that one is the one that's like Surrey, my favorite app right now. I've only had it on my phone for like a week. And then The Secret, I love that one. I look at it every morning, first thing when I wake up, and usually one of the last things before I go to bed. Number 3, Gossip Junkie. I check that multiple times a day. Pinterest. All the ladies probably know about Pinterest. All you dudes probably don't know what's up. The 5th one is Sleep Cycle. I highly suggest you check it out. It's just interesting. It's cool to learn like little facts about our own selves. We're always curious to, especially when we're sleeping, we don't really know what's going on. So it's kind of cool to see, but what it does is I think it just basically measures the movement on your bed. So when you're flipping and, tossing and turning and stuff. And then the last one is Mint. And, yeah. That is all. I was going to say MyFitnessPal, but pretty much everybody knows about that one. So anyways, that's my top 6 favorite iPhone apps. And I just wanted to do another video, and I really hope that the quality and the sound on this one is okay. I really enjoyed doing these. It's the only reason that I really took a shower and put my makeup on today, because otherwise I would not have. So it's good motivation. So anyways, I miss all my friends and family so much out here. I love California. It's beautiful and amazing. It's paradise, and I can't even believe how awesome it is all the time. But it is just picking up and leaving and moving somewhere is hard from a social aspect. So anyways, I miss all you guys. So any thoughts or comments, or anytime you want to email or chat or call me or whatever, please do so, because I miss you guys. So anyways, take care, have fun, and until tomorrow or the next video, I'll talk to you guys later.